He feels the blades of grass and takes deep the smell of the hallowed earth. Closing his eyes, he takes strength from the warriors who came before him. He breathes the air deep in his lung and vows, as always, to leave it all on the field. He carries the honor of his brothers and his sisters, his kingdom, his inspiration into battle, one final time, circled in silver and red. Thorin the Cianain comes now, forged in skill, in dedication and courtesy, wet with the blood and sweat of a battle fiercely fought, a tiger champion. He kneels before the eastern throne to be adorned in white and gold, swear his fealty, and rise again for the first time a knight of our society.
Thorin, we asked you to sit vigil. We visited you. We gave you counsels, as well as many others did. But before you give us an answer, you must be your own man, free of obligation.
You walk your own path. So I must ask you for the work you did for this. Take this from the director.
Released from the bonds of fealty of our knight, you are here on your own. What is your answer?
Front and center.
With an answer of yes from Thorin, we would be joined by the Order of Chivalry. Their Majesties would see before them their Order of the Chivalry.
As you join with these good chivalric members, you become a peer equal to the other peerages, and we would hear from them as well. Is there a member of the Order of the Laurel who will speak for this candidate?
Your Majesties, I will speak. My name is Sarah of Burnham, and I am Mistress of the Laurel, and I have known Thorin for many, many years as a supporter of the arts. One of you may know, even if you were at vigil last night, that the man is passionate about cavalry. He and I are also tablet reavers. And if you have ever watched Thorin take a walk across the room, and he's talking to you, and then he goes, oh, look at that. Have you ever seen that before? He is so delighted and full of joy to see arts and beautiful things that are made and to participate in himself. So that we know. But I know something else that perhaps the whole halls of these fine kingdoms do not know. For I am also a cook. Thorin is not noted for his cooking. But something I can say about him is at the end of the evening when everyone else has gone home, he is in my kitchen washing my dishes. He is a man who supports the arts and he is my peer.
Is there a member of the Order of the Pelican that would speak for this candidate?
Your Majesty, I will play that order. I am Master Percival, Baron of Ringtower, in which Thorin is my friend here. Now, I'm supposed to talk about service, but everybody knows Thorin's service. He teaches fighting, he's autocrat for events, he coordinates demos, but what impresses me most is his generosity. Seriously, he trains people, he equips the fighters, he builds belts for squires and proteges, and he armors and he fixes weapons, and the man is giving of his time all the time. And he does it with a smile on his face, and he's glad to do it. And Thorin, I am so proud of you.
Is there a member of the Order of the Rose who would speak for this candidate?
Your Majesties, if I may, if no other rose will appear for him. Your Excellency. Thorin, this is quite short notice, but we've known each other for quite a while now. You're my brother. You're also my peer. He's most worthy. It's a great thing you do to stay.
Thank you.
Is there a member of the Order of Defense that will speak for this candidate?
Your Majesty, I carry the words of another. May I? Your Majesties and Your Highnesses, I'm Magister Devlin McPherson, he writes, companion of the Order of Defense. For this occasion, I will speak to the perseverance of Thorin. Before us is a warrior of great dedication, passion, a dedicated student, warrior, and a friend. The path of a warrior is never easy. It is filled with both glory and hazards. Thorin has had to battle back from near retirement due to injury. Unfortunately, he won that battle. He's exhibited the virtue of perseverance and is even more fierce today than he was before. Thorin, I'm sorry I was not able to be here to celebrate with you today. You're my friend, you're my brother, and I'm extremely proud of you. Your Majesty, Thorin is my peer, and it is a great thing that you do today.
Lastly, is there a member of the Order of Chivalry who will speak for this candidate?
Your Majesties, I carry the words of Count Wolfgar von Ostrin, if I may address your populace. Your Majesties, I am Count Wolfgar von Ostrin, Knight of this society, and I have the honor of speaking for Thorin. And let me tell you, I am going to enjoy this. First off, I wish to apologize as real life has not allowed me to travel to Pennsic, but I hope my words carry no less meaning. To be a knight is above all else dedication and struggle. Facing the challenges of combat, both in and out of the society, can sometimes push many to the breaking point, both physically and mentally. The one aspect that I believe that all warriors share, and I believe is paramount in being a knight, is heart. That is why I believe Thorin is a knight, his heart. There could be no doubt that to don the armor each day, fight in the heat, the cold, train, travel, and help those around you takes heart. And Thorin has shown the heart to do all these things for years. I have not known Thorin for as long as many of you, and the first time I met him, he reminded me of the cartoon character Spike from Looney Tunes. You know, the one that runs around the other dog yelling, "Hey Spike, hey!" Only in my case, it was, "Hey new knight, hey new knight!" At first, I was not sure what to make of him, but then it hit me. He just wanted to face a new person who would challenge him, and he was just that friendly of a person. There can be no doubt that Thorin's heart is large, and he cares because of it. It is just that simple. He believes in the virtues of knighthood. He shows them in his generosity to others, his desire for justice so others are treated well, his courage to stand up for others or owning his mistakes to become a better version of himself, and his honor to stand by his word. His heart means that he surrounds himself with those who love him and heed them. His heart is his driving force, one that will lead him to great things in the future. And now, thanks to your majesties, he now gets to show his heart to the rest of the world as the knight I truly believe he is. When it comes to Thorin, I would say that if I knew nothing else about him, but I knew his heart, that would be enough to call him knightly. And on this day, I am glad to say this to him: Thorin, you are my peer.
Strong words from every peerage. We have your answer. We have the support of your peers. We would see you adorned as befits your new station. Is there a belt?
There is. This is originally Collins. That went to Giles. That went to Anton. That went to Ozer. That went to Brick. And then to me. And now.
Do we have one to place this belt upon? A strong lineage. Is there a second belt?
This belt was woven by Miriam of House.
Is there someone to place this belt on?
Are there spurs?
There are, Your Majesties. These spurs were a gift to me.
The white belt marks you as one who has accepted the path of chivalry and is called knight. The spurs indicate that you lead into battle. Is there a sword that he may wield the weapon of a knight?
This was passed from his blood father to his blood uncle.
Is there a coat?
There is. I made that in the time that we've heard about his writ. You're upside down.
One more time.
Before we continue, we have asked to hear from the peers in support of you. But before I use this sword, I would know, is there a speaker of the populace that can assure me that this man will stand as a true knight?
It would be my honor to claim that. All I can do is speak from my heart. I've seen this person's prowess through fencing, through heavy list. I've seen his arts. He's taught me arts. I've seen his service, event after event after event, where you look around at the end of the night, he's still there helping put chairs away or sweeping the floor. It doesn't matter how tired he is, he keeps going, and that speaks to his perseverance. I've seen him come back again. I'm repeating, people, from injury. This is a good thing you do, and there is no doubt in my mind.
Thank you very much. With confidence, I will ask you to kneel, that I may dub you. Is there a change?
This was won by my knight, Viscount Cullen, Sir Giles, Jarl Ozer, myself, Sir Thorin.
The chain symbolizes the unbroken bonds of fealty that flow from you to your crown, from your crown to you. Before we will take your oath. Not first? I got a guy I checked with. With the sword of the east. Dub you once for honor. Twice for prowess. Third time, a knight of the east in our society. Upon the sword that will be in my hand, to render that bell from your body to the ground if you dishonor it, I would hear your oath.
We, Emerson,
And Tyndall.
hear your words. We know them to be true and from your heart.
We place within you our trust that you will stand as a peer, that you will stand as a knight, that we will hear your counsel, ask for or not, that you will act for the benefit of our kingdom and our populace, that we can with confidence say, you are our man, and that you have the protection of our house in times of war, the warmth of our hearts in times of peace.
This we so swear, till the world end or the crowns passed from our heads.
As is tradition, named a knight, I will ask Thorin to receive one last unanswered blow. From this point forward, he will be responsible for answering and redressing everything that happens to him or those that he is responsible for. We are both aware of what is about to happen, and I would ask if you are uncomfortable, I give you this opportunity to turn away, that I may welcome a brother into the Order of Chivalry.
Tyndall and Emerson raised Thorin McKinnon to the chivalry. Phelan raised this stone in Anno Societatis 59. Rock by Asa Phelan Yoderstock.
I would ask you to go in your order as we see fit.
Yes. For Thorin, newest knight of the East Kingdom.
Viva! Viva!